Lee Cruz, Hayley Harmon, it's the Lee and Hayley Show.
Howdy do, everyone. Welcome to the Lee and Hayley Show. I'm Lee Cruz along with Hayley Harmon.
Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in today. We appreciate it and hope that you're having such a wonderful day already. If you're not, well, we're about to turn that frown upside down.
Hayley is here under duress. She's under the weather. She doesn't feel great. Can we say what you have? It's your
Truancy. I haven't been going to class.
You're pleuratic.
I have pleurisy, guys.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's my first time. I feel honored. Anyway, yeah, that's fine. So
It's not contagious, though, right?
No. So anyway, I'm here.
That's inflammation around the lungs, I believe.
Is that how you always mime
That's
lungs?
how lungs are fragile. You got to hold them.
I've seen you talk
like
about really
this.
pretty girls before. You'll be like, the lungs
On that lady.
girl. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, it's
I've
inflammation
said
of the
that about
lungs
Jerry.
from.
The lungs on Jerry are unbelievable.
And speaking of the lungs on Jerry.
He's got very
Huge hands.
arthritic hands.
Oh my gosh. Jerry Eye Candy Span, production
hanging out with
director
us
here, is with us. And we're so excited to have him here. So anyway, but yes, I'm here. So, but yeah.
But you feel slightly better?
Slightly better. I've been under a doctor's care and taking appropriate medications and all that stuff, but it's just one of those that's got to heal over time. And so it's not great, I'll tell you.
Bridget's not feeling well either. That's why Jerry's over there in the chair, because Bridget's under the weather. She doesn't feel good.
That's not what you told me.
Yeah, you said, Jerry, I miss you. I
said
want you to
we
be on
needed-
set.
you said we needed a ratings boost.
Yeah.
So
Turns out we don't, Jerry, actually.
Oh.
We've got too many ratings. Just too many of them.
Too many ratings.
Yeah, all these people quit measuring us.
Quit measuring.
You're irritating me.
Gosh. Anyway, but hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're not sick. Summertime sickness, I feel like, is so weird. Like, it just feels like it should be wintertime when you're blowing your nose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when you get a cold or anything in the summer, it just feels like, no, I should be outside having fun.
Last thing I want to be blowing is my nose. I'll tell you that.
What?
I just don't like it.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, guys, today on the show, Dr. Ryan Stanton.
Wait a minute. Let's get a reaction to that last joke with Nikita Jennings.
Okay.
Thank you.
Perfect. Exactly what everyone was thinking. Okay, today on the show, Dr. Ryan Stanton is in Washington, D.C. for our Trust Me, I'm a Doctor segment with some D.C. trivia.
Now, I don't know if you know this boy, but he's always on the cutting edge. That Ryan Stanton guy.
He's a big boy. If
Yeah.
he just identifies as just boy.
Well,
He is a full-grown boy.
He's a kid. I've known him since he was a kid, essentially.
How, isn't he like in his 40s now? That whippersnapper.
I don't know how old
You're
he
too
is.
scared
We'll
to
him.
ask?
No, I'm not afraid to ask at all. I'll ask height and weight.
I don't think we need to know height and weight.
What are you weighing in now, Hoss?
Do you lie if people ask your height and weight? Like, when I went to the doctor the other day for this, instead of weighing or measuring me, they just asked, and I, told the truth. But anytime I do, I always feel like
No, because I try to shame myself.
that's not healthy. Shame is so bad. What do you mean you shame yourself? What do
Neither
you
is
do?
being overweight. That's
What
not
do you
healthy
mean
either.
you shame
I
yourself?
give them the real number. Here it is. I shouldn't be that. Isn't that disgusting? I'm disgusted.
You say that?
Yes.
And they're like, sir, this is a Wendy's.
So I'll take two.
So anyway,
Give me
extra
two
cheese.
of those with
Extra
extra
cheese.
cheese.
Oh, my
A Wendy's
gosh.
double's good, boy. Their chicken sandwich is good too.
Yeah?
Yeah, the spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
No lettuce.
No lettuce.
No.
You don't like
lettuce.
vegetables?
No.
That's why I get it, because I'm like, I got to get some vegetables in.
Yeah.
Let me go to Wendy's. I love Wendy's.
I don't want any kind of roughage. As you know, I'm always in a hurry. So last thing I need is to be slowed down. I got to move through life.
One single piece of lettuce on your chicken sandwich is going to slow you down.
It's a gateway vegetable. I was
You've
going to say
never even-
veggie, but that's
But you thought, let me go. What are you doing? Cleaning?
no. I saw, who is it?
An apparition.
So there was the other day. What is the female comic's name? Not Nikki Glazer, but she's a, what is her name? You know who I'm talking about.
I know, I'm sure I do, but I need
She's
a little more
thin.
information.
She's very thin like Nikki Glazer, but she had her own TV show. Like NBC gave her a show for a while.
Taylor Tomlinson?
No. Before that. She was before those girls. Anyway.
Samantha Bee?
Joan Rivers.
No.
Joan Rivers!
Yeah.
Very
thank,
thin.
Thank you for the help, Jerry. No.
Barone?
It'll come to me in a... Whitney Cummings.
Oh, yes!
Whitney
yes.
Cummings, and she's got a podcast, and a comic I love by the name of Dusty Slay
Dusty Slay's great.
was there. And you could see Dusty's a little uncomfortable. And here's a photo of Whitney, by the way. She's a beautiful girl.
She is.
And while Dusty's talking to her, he starts, just doing this, and he's answering the questions. She goes, why do men do that? Why do men, you don't see women do it, but you'll see men, they'll be discussing something, and they'll just start cleaning the table.
Yeah.
And it is an odd habit.
Yeah, what is that
of
about?
Clearing the space. I guess to get your thoughts out there. I
Is
don't
that
know.
what it is?
Yeah.
It's that, or you practice your golf swing.
Well, yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah.
too.
Or this.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore because there's no point.
What's the point?
I was in the gym by myself the other day shooting hoops, and disgusted by it. There's no lift. My form is way off.
Well, you haven't played
Felt
in
like I was shooting
40
a medicine
years,
ball.
30
It
years.
was just, it's embarrassing.
Oh my gosh. That would be a good training tool, is shooting with a medicine ball, I'd imagine. Or maybe not. Then you shoot it out of the
One,
gym.
the people that own the rim, not going to like that too much.
Do you rent your rim?
When money's tight.
Again, let's cut to Nikita.
Nikita,
For this?
your thoughts on that?
Look at it. She
That's
loved that
right.
one.
She
She
liked
loves
that.
that one. She loves rim jokes. Always has.
Also, in today's Nobody Asked You, our weekly advice segment, we discuss a gift for a first date. That's interesting.
Gift on a first date? Have you ever received or given a gift
A
on a
brand
first
new
date?
car.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I ever have received or given a gift on a first date. Wow.
Flowers, maybe.
Yeah, maybe flowers, yeah. Do you demand the girl bring you flowers?
Yes.
And by the way, no carnations. I'll see you at 8. Thank you so much.
Only lilies.
Only lilies. Jerry, first date gifts?
I give the gift of my presence.
Yes, hello. He puts a
It's
big
quite
bow
gift.
around him.
Quite a gift to show up.
Every night when he gets home from work, his wife's like, honey, enough with this.
Yeah.
In today's Drive Me Crazy, Lee and Kelly talk about finding her a man in Lowe's.
Yeah, and you'll see this also in the Smile of the Day. We kind of drilled down on it. You all right?
It's just the lung. That's
Yeah.
it. What's the big deal? What's pleurisy amongst friends?
Right. But it is a good idea. If you're looking for a fella, why not go to where they hang out? Lowe's, Home Depot.
Yeah. Now, when you say, what cracks me up is like saying like they hang out. Like they should put a bar in Lowe's or Home Depot. But I feel like most
They
of them-
never come home.
Perfect. No, I mean, because what do you mean they hang out? They go in there to buy things. I don't see a man's just like hanging out there. Or do you? Is that where you guys all are?
No, but I do like a Home Depot.
Meet me
or
by
a
the
Lowe's.
lug nuts. Toilets. Cabinetry? I don't know.
Also on Hot Goss, the new Emmy host. Who's it going to be?
Oh, I don't know.
Hosting the Emmys.
I saw it, didn't they? They announced the nominations, so I guess who was hosting?
Oh, I think is it, what's his name?
I love when you do this.
Marcella.
Mars. It's a girl.
So it's not. But he's hosting something.
Who?
Marcelo
Who's
Hernandez.
Marcel? Oh, from SNL.
Yeah.
I do love him. I love him.
He does the best Sebastian Maniscalco impression.
He does everything great. I love him. Okay.
Oh, I know what this is. So,
Okay.
well, I guess it was 2 days ago. A friend of mine alerted me.
getting a transmission?
Yes, I'm getting alerted right now. We need to move Mother Goose.
Yes.
A friend of mine alerted me that Matt Jones, who is a buddy of mine, Matt Jones is on ESPN Radio with Myron Metcalf. He's got a brand new show I think has started. It's from 3 to 5 on ESPN nationally. He also hosts a thing with KSR that a lot of Kentucky fans know. And listen to this. Oh. This is what was being said.
Okay.
There was a table next to us, and all of a sudden I hear this woman go, "Matt Jones," and I went, "Uh-oh." You know, what are they going to say? He's fine, but he's no Lee Cruz.
Think you know where you stand.
I'm a Lee Cruz. I'm a foot taller than Lee Cruz.
Maybe she don't like tall guys.
He's just a wee little man.
And you think you're friends?
That's a term of endearment.
He's that, my wee little man.
And he's my big girl.
And he's your big girl.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's what we do with each
No,
other.
Matt, longtime friend of ours personally and professionally. And yeah, so happy for him on the new ESPN show, though. But yeah, Kentucky Sports
Yeah.
Radio, love all the fellas that he's on there with.
Uh-huh.
But they're no Lee Cruz.
But he was at a restaurant, and I think he wasn't. He was eavesdropping. What I think happened is somebody went, "There's Matt Jones," and then a lady didn't realize he's standing
within
there, so
earshot.
she starts talking.
He's no Lee Cruz.
Yeah, whoever this brilliant woman was. By the way, thank you, ma'am.
Wherever you are.
You've got taste.
Well, you're not the only man we're going to focus on today. I've got
Okay.
some new pictures of Bo that I've got to show. So last night, I was feeding him dinner. Big bell
that a
pepper
carrot?
guy, as
Oh,
it
it's a bell
turns out.
pepper.
This baby, I read that because he's got a few teeth coming in. And so it was like, give them things as he's learning to eat that he can hold on to and things he can gnaw on. So I've been giving him cucumber strips and bell pepper strips. Last night, bell pepper for the first time. Obsessed. He was gnawing on it, chewing on it like it was a popsicle. I think I sent 2 pictures. Do we have the other one as well? Oh, he's like, yep,
Yeah,
that's right. I
this is
love it. I
good.
love it. I love it. So anyway, because
Wait till you put salt on there for him.
oh my gosh, I should.
He's gonna love it.
I know, but I thought of you because you love to eat raw vegetables with salt. I did not salt, but I thought this little fella.
Yeah.
But I've been worried because everybody says, you give babies lots of fruit, and I've done some reading and seen TikToks. They're like, be careful you don't give your baby too much fruit. They won't like vegetables. Turns out he's a big veggie guy these days.
And he's got a tooth coming in, right?
He's got one that's popped through. The other one is on the cusp of coming out as well. So
Okay.
yeah, so he's gnawing on these veggies, loving it. You like a bell pepper?
I love a bell pepper.
What's your favorite color? Green, red, yellow, orange?
Probably
Bo's
red.
partial orange.
We grew peppers in that agrarian society I was trapped in for a while.
Do you mean your grandparents' flourishing farm when you were a child?
Yeah, where they had tobacco, but then they also decided, let's move over to peppers. And I irritated my grandfather, but amused my grandmother when I went out there to pick, but I brought a huge salt shaker with me and I started eating the crop in the field. I was just like, wipe it off.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Having lunch.
My grandma was like, isn't that boy precious?
Isn't he precious, eating all our income? Isn't that precious? My mom said, yeah, when she would take us like berry picking when we were kids, you go to those places you could pick your own berries. She said my sister and I would fill our little baskets with strawberries and blueberries. We'd get to the end, and my brother's face would be, if it was blueberries, raspberries,
you
covered in it, and
guys.
he'd have like 2 berries in his basket. He would just pick them and eat them, and put like 1 or 2 in there. But he would just eat them.
What did we do? What did we do once? You and I went to, maybe it was apples.
We've gone apple picking. We've gone berry picking.
We did berry picks?
We did, and your bracket was much worse than mine. Yeah, we've picked.
Barry Picks was a guy who ran the competition of Motown.
I love Barry
Yeah.
Picks.
The music
God.
wasn't as good, but Barry Picks was a genius.
Yeah, of course, the Barry Picks. Anyway, did you guys know that July is National Ice Cream Month?
Well, there you go.
So now that we've spread that, well, a new study is suggesting Americans may be craving a lighter scoop. Researchers found Halo Top ice cream was the most searched ice cream brand
That
in the
looks good.
country. And this video looks like it's from 1999, and I'm enjoying it. The country between April of 2025 and April of 2026.
Wait, is that a demonstration?
I know.
That was the
And here's
weirdest
how you eat
video.
ice cream.
Sir, will you
Sir?
instruct us on how to do this?
The company has built its reputation around lower calorie, lower sugar options marketed as a guilt-free treat. Cold Stone Creamery, Breyers, Talenti, and Haagen-Dazs rounded out the top 5 in online searches. Now let's get another look at this demonstration. Around the side, there is an art to eating an ice cream cone correctly, in my opinion.
This
If
guy
it's running down the
focused.
cone, I'm like, you've blown it. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. Are you a cone or a cup guy?
I'll do either, but I prefer cone, I think.
I'm a cup. I prefer a cup. Always
Really?
have. Yeah, I
You don't like it when you get down to the cone and now it's the texture of the combination of the tactile experience with the soft ice cream and
now
the
the soft
crunchy
cone.
or soft.
Well, sometimes the cone, because if it gets down in there, it'll get kind of.
Yeah, but then that's good and you put
is
that
quite
last
good.
bite in your mouth and then
But even as a kid, I don't like being dirty, and even as a kid, if ice cream would run down the cone onto my hand, I was disgusted. And I feel that same way now. So I think I try to avoid that at all costs.
you're precious.
Thank you.
The brutal heat across the east is turning ice into big business. From Philadelphia to Boston, demand for ice and dry ice is surging as millions look for ways to stay cool. One New England company says orders have been coming in nonstop, forcing them to bring in extra workers to keep up. Owners say hot summers like this are becoming more common.
This would be a great gift to bring on your first date. Look, I know you're probably
Here's some
needing.
dry ice.
Here's some dry ice. Nothing more exciting. Did you ever have like a science demonstration at school when you were a kid and they bring dry ice?
Just the fog,
It's so cool.
the mist that creates. Yes.
I vividly still remember to this day we had like some scientist or some teacher come in and do a big presentation. They had dry
you
ice.
just cleared the table
And
for
they
me.
yeah,
Thank
and
you.
I've just got to like kind of clear my space here. No, and they brought in a blue rubber ball and put it in the dry ice and then threw it against the wall in the gym and it shattered.
Oh yeah.
And we were all like, ah! Crazy. Crazy. If it feels extra muggy outside, there may be more to blame than just the weather. Experts say a phenomenon known as corn sweat,
Corn sweat.
can make July and August feel even hotter.
Now, Jerry, that was your rap name, wasn't it? Didn't you go? You had 2 albums under Corn Sweat.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
right. Yeah, I
On the
thought
cob,
so.
off the cob.
Yeah.
Of course. Feel even hotter and more humid as corn grows. It releases moisture into the air through a process called evapotranspiration. With millions of acres of corn across the Midwest and plenty of recent rainfall, that extra moisture can push dew points even higher. Climatologists say anyone who has worked in a cornfield knows the difference.
It was supposed to be sweet corn, but the guys at the t-shirt shop messed it up, so it ended up corn sweat.
Will corn sweat work?
In the tobacco fields, the temperature does change. It's a very sticky substance anyway, tobacco.
Yeah.
Working out there without a shirt on, and I'd say, Granny, please.
Salting your pepper.
Oh, Lord, you're making me lose my appetite there.
Jeez, hate it. Oh, me. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. Coming up, trust me, I'm a Doctor is straight ahead, and we are taking you to Washington, D.C. to check in with our buddy, Dr. Ryan Stanton.
Oh. All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show. It's time for Trust Me, I'm a Doctor with ER physician, Dr. Ryan Stanton.
He is always on the move, and so today he is joining us from Washington, D.C., and today we're going to be doing some hospital trivia for this edition of Trust Me, I'm a Doctor.
Oh, look at him in front of the Potomac.
There he is. There he is.
And knee deep in the Potomac.
Knee deep.
If you've ever fallen out of a canoe in the Potomac, you know why you shouldn't fall out of a canoe in the Potomac. The bottom of this river is not clean.
It is not clean, and I've told you that many times.
Has it ever been clean? Probably not.
No, because this was a swamp. So probably not.
Backwater, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty nasty stuff.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
Okay.
I did flip a canoe here, but outside of Georgetown, and it was nasty, and it took me about 2 days to wash the stuff off that ended up on my legs, and it was not very pleasant. So that's why this is a very important city for healthcare.
Of course.
And that's why he shaves his legs from...
Always has since then. Of course. All right, so hit us with the
Of
first
course.
trivia question of the day, Dr. Stanton.
All right, first question. Why was the Medical Society of the District of Columbia founded in 1817? Was it to A, to combat quacks and charlatans, to address typhoid and diphtheria, to recruit physicians, or to regulate prescribing?
Okay, I'm going to go with B, to address typhoid and diphtheria.
That was my gut reaction as well. So we'll both say B, typhoid and diphtheria. What is the correct
And
answer?
that was exactly why I put it as B, because the correct answer is A, to combat quacks and charlatans. Imagine if that was your charge. So why are we starting this wonderful organization? Well, because of quacks and charlatans.
I
It's
feel like we
wonderful.
don't use either one of those words enough.
Oh, I do.
We know.
You do?
There's plenty
Yeah.
of quacks and charlatans out there still. I mean, you watch TV or listen to the radio. There's quacks and well, yeah. I mean, I guess I am a doctor on TV. So.
Yes, but you do
what I
a
say.
wonderful job.
Wait till he leaves this segment and see what I say.
Oh, dear.
That's perfect.
All right.
I hope it's actually some more content about medical stuff that I need to learn about. And that's going to bring me to question 2.
Okay.
Again, on the Medical Society of the District of Columbia was the first medical society be recognized because of this unique trait. Is it first to be recognized to recognize nurses and physicians in Washington, D.C., first to be founded in the district and not a state, first to be founded by an act of Congress, or founded in Henry Clay's time in the Senate? A little bit of history test here, too.
Yeah.
Can I see the options again? I'm going to say C for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to go with C, which was first founded by an act of Congress. Lee, what do you think?
Oh, that's actually a great guess.
Oh, thank you so much.
But I'll go with A, just to say it's the first organizational body that says these are doctors, these are nurses. A
All right.
qualifier. Which is
Well,
it?
that's a great response, but also think about what is back here behind me somewhere down there, which is Congress. And so this is the first organization founded by an act of Congress. So Hayley, you are absolutely correct here.
Okay.
And the interesting piece of answer D, it was founded partially by Henry Clay, but he was Speaker of the House, not in the Senate. So that's your little
The great
history quiz
compromiser.
for folks in Central Kentucky.
Hey, did this organization evolve into something else that we know of today?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really. It's just the first local organization of physicians here in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
All right, what's next?
All right. In 1855, Washington, D.C. was the site of this first in the U.S. Was it the first vaccination program, the first federally operated psychiatric facility, the first birthing hospital unit, or the first transplant surgery?
Okay.
1855.
1855.
First vaccination, first federally
Pretty
operated
early.
psychiatric facility.
I'm going to say B, psych ward.
I'm going to say D, which I can't remember what that was. But what is it?
The
First
first
transplant surgery,
All
just
right,
for
early
fun.
transplant.
Now.
I know.
Back
I got
then,
it
the idea of
right.
a transplant was to cut it off and throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're
So-
like, put it in the bottom of the Potomac.
But in the bottom, that's probably what is down there right now. It is actually B, the first federally operated psychiatric facility. Congratulations, Lee, you got that one.
Okay.
All right, and we have a bonus
All right.
question as always.
Yeah, it is. It's estimated that D.C. has how many hospitals at some point during the Civil War? How many hospitals were here in this city? Was it A, 10, B, 35, C, 65, or D, 85?
Now, could that, what qualifies?
C65.
Okay. Can
Sorry,
I
I
ask a follow-up?
You can.
What qualifies as a hospital during the Civil War? Somebody's house?
It just one to take care of people at any point. Could be anything.
Well, just
But you name yourself a hospital.
okay. Just to keep it interesting, I'll say 85.
And that would be correct,
Oh.
Lee. You got it. 85.
Because they were taking
different
care of both
hospitals.
sides.
Yeah, they were taking care of both sides. And, there was actually a hospital that was started here for women that was actually designed just for the women that were traveling into Washington, D.C. to look for missing and injured people during the Civil War.
Wow.
And
Oh,
so you
wow.
had a little bit of a hospital and healthcare for everything. And it's still a pretty rocking healthcare community with GW and others like that. But there's a lot of history with healthcare here in Washington, D.C.
Interesting.
All right, Doc. Thank you.
Well,
Yeah,
if
we
we
got
have
another
time, we normally have a bonus. It appears we have a bonus
Oh, good.
question.
Okay, a bonus.
Yeah, well, I kind of gave it away already because
Oh.
I didn't
Oh.
want it, but yeah. And we can mention it. So I can just mention the question here if you got the moment. Why was the Columbia Hospital for Women founded? And we mentioned that it was the healthcare for women looking for missing and wounded family members
Yes.
and relatives during the Civil War. So
That is really interesting.
yeah. If we had an extra 3 to 5 minutes, I didn't know if you guys jibber jabbered on too much in the intro, but
Are you going to blame
you
us
know.
for that?
We're
Okay.
quacks and
sure.
charlatans. I don't know if you know that about us, but we'll talk all day long. Don't you worry.
I'm in Washington, D.C. I'm used to this is the city where you blame other people. So
That's right.
I'm gonna say that's the
He's just
problem.
doing a filibuster right now.
I love to
Yes.
filibuster.
Okay.
It happens.
Guys,
All right,
this
Doc.
has been Trust Me, I'm a Doctor with Dr. Ryan Stanton joining us today from Washington, D.C. Always fun to chat with you, Doc. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. All right.
See ya.
Coming up next, driving me crazy, Kelly hops in the Ford Expedition with me.
Do you know a lot about psychology?
I know everything about psychology.
You would say that. What would you diagnose me with?
With you. Well, first thing we got to do is tranquilize you. Okay.
Okay, I got my support sip of Diet Coke.
So with that sip of Diet Coke,
I'm ready to begin.
it gives you what, courage?
Yeah.
Security?
It's liquid
What-
courage. Isn't that right? You take a swig
Well,
of Diet
well,
Coke.
no, when people say liquid courage,
I
they
know.
usually refer to alcohol. And that's just because it breaks down inhibitions. Where normally you go, I know this isn't justified and I need to be right, but I'm too afraid, and suddenly the fear disappears. That's why you see drunks getting beat in fights they shouldn't be in all the time.
How
Don't
often
have
have you been
inhibitions.
in a bar fight?
Oh my God, at least 7 times a day. That's all I do is do bar fights.
You do go to the bar a lot with Nikita.
And I fight on her behalf. So Kelly, I noticed because you help set up the equipment that the folks at home get to see us. And then I'm worried because Nua came and said, oh, Kelly's ready. He went, oh, okay. So I'm rushing out. And I'm like, what is she doing? Is she sitting in a hot vehicle? Thank God it was running. Oh my God, is she bored? No, because what Kelly can do, they could say, Kelly, you're sentenced to a life of imprisonment in Alcatraz, and she will pull out a book. So I come in here, she's reading, what are you reading now?
The American Roommate Experiment. This is actually a reread. This is one of my roommate's books, but she's moving out at the end of summer, so I'm reading it before it goes with her.
Audrey?
Who you guys saw dancing?
Like I am naturally gifted.
I'm vetoing that.
Yeah, where's she going?
To live with her parents.
Downgrading. She had freedom, and she said, that's too much for me right now. Let me go back with my parents. Why not just stay with you?
Because her college is in northern Kentucky.
Oh, she's going to be, is it a Norseman? Mm-hmm. And she's studying the lucrative degree of?
Psychology. Do you know a lot about psychology?
I know everything about psychology.
You would say that. What would you diagnose me with?
With you. Well, first thing we got to do is tranquilize you.
You ever been in love?
Oh my gosh, I'm in love right now.
With who? Butter?
Yes, this wonderful.
Concoction.
Yes, the concoction of fur and interesting smells.
I don't think I've ever been in love.
You probably haven't. You're a kid.
I'm 23.
That's a kid.
Oh, okay.
Not till you're 30 are you not a kid. I mean, you're an
I got
adult
7
body
more
moving
years.
around. Yeah, you're an adult moving around, but you're not mentally an adult yet. So it's fine. This is where you're free to make mistakes and explore.
Where do you think I should go try to fall in love?
You don't try to fall in love.
Oh, okay. That's where I'm wrong.
Yeah, love finds you.
I like to think one day I'm just going to go pretend to be confused in like a Lowe's or a Home Depot and...
That's not a bad idea. That's where you find real men. That's where your guys are that are usually self-reliant.
Oh.
Because they're doing things themselves. They're fixing and they're building things on their own.
I built a bookshelf by myself last night.
Well, good for you, but that's not what we're talking about. That doesn't help you find love.
Well, I was just going to segue to my bookshelf. Look at this picture. Look how pretty it looks in my movie room.
Great, but your grandmother could do that. Now, what we're talking about is finding a dude.
It only took me 39 minutes. The last
Great.
time I did the same thing, it took me 2.5 hours.
Great. I'm glad you're self-reliant.
Thank you.
Don't you want a guy doing that for you?
But I was capable of doing it myself. I got my little over. We watched Hotel Transylvania 3.
What do you want a guy to do for you?
Do they have to do anything? Can't they just love me?
Yes, they could, but do you want to be building bookshelves, fixing things around the house while he watches Transylvania 3000 or whatever it is? Is that what you want?
No.
No, you
But I'm
want him to do
capable
it.
of doing it.
Great, I'm glad you are. Nobody's arguing that. Kelly?
Okay, I don't know why you're yelling. You ever use dating apps?
Oh, I accidentally did that Facebook.
Oh,
Accidentally.
they were showing you the grandmas.
Well, whatever I've done, I think I've accidentally signed up for that. So now I get liked by every 75-year-old toothless woman you can imagine.
Does she have to have teeth to love you?
She doesn't have to have teeth to love me. No, she doesn't. Kelly, thank you
Yeah.
for helping me settle. What was I thinking? I wanted teeth in a woman. My expectations are way too high. I need to temper those.
Okay. I had matched with a guy who was a chef at that restaurant right there.
I would like to date a chef. The problem is,
Okay.
the last thing they want to do is come home
And cook.
and cook. That's why, and I can't stress this enough, do not date a gynecologist.
What is your stand-up routine? Got anything funny?
Very sad. There is a lot of emotion where it is shocking. That's what the New York Times said. Shocking. I never thought I'd cry at a comedy show, and I took pride in that.
Is it about your mommy issues?
No.
I was trying to think of what's sad. I love having the job that I do.
Do
I
you?
couldn't say that sentence to any other employer, I'm sure.
Yes, I was told you want to go back to the shoe store.
Don't make me. I still have nightmares about that place.
All right, welcome back to the Lee and Hayley Show.
It is time for our weekly advice segment entitled Nobody Asked You, where our producers find questions from real people online asking the public for help. And as members of the public, we're always here to lend advice, opinions, whatever. So let's get right to it. This is the question we teased off the top of the show. Question number 1. Is it weird to give a man a gift on the first date? What would be the least weird thing you could get someone? So
It is kind of weird because you
giving
don't
a
know them
gift
yet.
on
You
the
don't
first
know
date.
them very well, so what are you going to give them? It's going to be generic, and it just feels gratuitous and like you're a try-hard.
In a way, but in a way it might be memorable. Like they're like, oh, they showed up with a gift. How interesting.
What would it be? You
You're
don't
right.
know me.
Yeah, that's true. It would have to be something. Yeah, you don't know them, but unless it's a blind date, you know something about them.
Cash?
Maybe.
Hey, listen. I want to just give you a little something here for
Hey,
hanging
listen.
out.
Here you go. No, maybe if, like, let's say you were on a first date and
say it.
something about you. People
I'll
know
never
you
have
love,
it, but go ahead.
You love going to movies. What if they showed up with a gift certificate to the movie
But how do
theater?
they know that? How do they know I like movies? What are
Have
they
you
now? They're doing.
Is this a blind date you're going on?
It's a first date.
Yeah, but how did you get to the first date? You've usually conversed in some way, so you've got to know something about the other
It's
person.
court ordered.
It would be different in that most people don't show up on the date with a gift on a first date, but I think it might be kind of nice if it's something kind of fun, and
It's weird, and you know it's weird.
I just like gifts.
This was a lady getting a gift for a guy, not the other way around. The other way around is fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to get a man
Right.
on a date. I'd be like, least weird, just show up and dazzle him with your gorgeous presence and your wonderful conversation
Now,
skills.
there are a couple of things I think of that would be a wonderful gift
Yeah, go ahead.
to complete the evening.
Yes. Oh, okay. Not at the beginning of the day.
Well, I don't know, maybe.
Let's make it memorable.
Here's our next one. My neighbor has no blinds on their house, and I have seen them getting intimate. Oh. I've never met them before, and I'm not sure if addressing this issue is a good way to introduce myself. What should I do?
Leave a note. You don't have to leave an
just-
anonymous note. Don't
don't
go
look.
knock on their.
Just don't look. If it bothers you that much, don't watch them.
They didn't say I sat for 2 hours and enjoyed the show. It sounds like they were like, oh no, they have no blinds, and I've. Either if they have no.
Are you that easily offended that you see two people over across the way that you got to purposefully look through their window?
What if it's one of those houses or apartments where the windows are like right up against each other?
Just don't look. Go.
So
"Ow,
you
look."
have to adjust yourself to their indecent exposure.
They're in their home.
But
they
they're
are
doing it
in
against
their
their window,
home.
and there could be children
Against
in
the
the
window?
There could be children.
Are
in
they
the
banging on the window first?
Excuse me.
Going, hey, watch this.
There could be children in the neighborhood. I think it is bad taste, and honestly, really bad. I would leave a note and say, listen, hey, not cool. Please put blinds on your
Too
windows.
sensitive. You're too sensitive.
Your solution is don't look.
Yeah, don't look.
What if your nephew came to you, your 13-year-old nephew, and said, I saw the neighbors hugging?
Yeah.
Seemed like.
And I'd say, what time was it? And what's that address?
I find separate answers here. Lee says don't look. I say leave a
Don't
note that
look.
says please get some blinds. Okay? I just got back from a friend's trip with a bunch of people from college, and I've realized that I think I've outgrown them. Should I try to fix the relationships or just let ourselves be a little distant?
Everybody's for a season.
This just happens. Life changes. You can still remain friends, but I think you do. Friendships change over time because people change over time.
I think some people you have over a lifetime. Some people you have for a season, or maybe just for a moment.
Try not to break into song.
It's
That was beautiful.
okay if you've grown apart.
Yeah. You don't always have to be exactly as close as you
a couple
were.
of friends I've had for decades,
Yeah.
and we'll always have them.
Yeah.
But then I've got people that have come and gone.
Yeah.
I don't know where they are.
I think just don't overthink it. Don't think I need to salvage it or quit it. Just let it be. If you see each other, if you talk, great. If
Okay,
not,
Paul McCartney.
thank you so much. He's a legend.
How do I meet people who want to make art and travel? That's what I want the most, but I don't know anyone with the same goal.
What?
Art and travel. So you want
Come
to travel
on.
someplace and do like landscapes? Is that what this is, you think? Yeah, like you'd sit in
I
front of
thought
a
you
beach.
meant he was trying to make nice lines in someone's yard.
No, you do an oil of a landscape.
I want
or
to travel and
a
cut some
watercolor,
lawns.
you know.
You want to paint somewhere?
I guess that's what they're asking.
There's got to be online groups and things like. Just look on
Yeah.
Facebook and look up travel and art groups.
That's easy. That's an easy question.
Oh yeah, and there are lots of companies now that support solo travel that will help you
A
plan your
lifestyle
vacations, and
cruise.
you could probably meet people somewhere. A lifestyle cruise.
Yeah, I've heard of
That's
those.
what people call you, lifestyle cruise.
All right, how do I tell my extremely strict parents that I'm getting a tattoo? They told me I'm not allowed, but I'm 23. Well, you're allowed.
Yeah, do what most people do and just don't tell them. It is what it is.
Yeah, you can do what you want with your body. They're probably right in not to get one, though, because I don't know if you're always going to love that,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. You hear some people don't.
That
They love every
butterfly's
tattoo
gonna-
they've always got, but then a lot of people say, I regret a lot of the ones. Not just tattoos, but any decision you made at a young age
I
like
mean,
that.
you may love it, or I got a buddy that he enhanced his tattoo. So he's increased the size of it.
Oh.
You know, because he didn't like the way it looked. I think he kind of regretted it, but instead of going backwards, which seems painful, he just added more.
Added more to it to make it more current.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And more of the way he feels about himself now.
Yeah, this could be a great exercise for you in independence and maybe breaking away from your parents and becoming a full-fledged adult. So you can either stand up and say, I'm doing it, or just do it, and if they find out and see it, you're
I'd
like,
sleep
yeah.
on it, though. I'd sleep for like 6 months on that. See if you feel
Rip
about it the
Van Winkle
same
it?
way. Yes.
Yeah. I don't have any tattoos, and it's because I know myself that I'm too indecisive. I could never decide on anything, and whatever I did decide on, I would hate within a
Well, I
fortnight.
look at photographs of haircuts I've had in the past. I'm like, what was I thinking?
What was I doing? What was I doing?
Well, do you think it's a red flag if someone hasn't been in a relationship longer than a year by the time they're 40? I don't know. I don't like the whole red flag theory.
Okay. Go ahead.
Because you don't know all of the circumstances. Maybe it is a red flag. It's like everybody comes with these warning signs, but I don't know. I don't know if they do or not because you weren't in their shoes.
Well, I mean, and a year's, I think, a pretty long amount of time, actually. So if someone's been in a relationship for a year several times or however many times.
Well, here's the guru, heal thyself. Why are you single? So what did you fail at? How come you're not married? So why are you placing all this red flag nonsense on top of someone else? Maybe just be in the moment. Let it happen.
I can always tell when these questions hit you a little too close to home. Anyway, this has been Nobody Asked You. Don't go anywhere. Hot Goss is coming up next.
Now we got details on the latest Fast and Furious film. Oh boy.
That up-and-comer.
Vin Diesel's going to tell us about it. All right, welcome back. It's time for the Hot Goss, where we give you all the latest in the celebrity world. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's start with Mariska Hargitay. She's going to host the Emmys.
Yay!
The Law & Order SVU star and executive producer will lead the 78th Emmy Awards. That makes Hargitay the first woman to host the Emmys in 15 years since 2011 when Jane Lynch did it for Fox. Hargitay will take the stage at LA's Live Peacock Theater September 14th. The ceremony airs live on NBC and Peacock. In a statement, she said, it's a great honor.
Yeah, I think she'll do a wonderful job. I do remember when Jane Lynch hosted. I feel like that was really good. She's so funny. Anyway, Mariska, love it, girl. Well, Vin Diesel took to Instagram to give fans a behind-the-scenes look at Fast Forever, the 11th and final film in the Fast and Furious franchise.
Don't they always say it's the final one?
Well, this time they're saying it for real. I'm on set. Here we go. People are grinding. Incredible crews are working, said Diesel in the post. I just wanted to take a second to say thank you. You guys are the best audience in the world, best fans in the world. Now, since its original launch in 2001, the Fast and Furious series has grossed over $7 billion at the box office.
That's why they do it.
Making it Universal's highest grossing and longest running franchise. This one hits theaters March 17th of 2028. So you do have to wait a little bit for Fast Forever, but it'll be a nice close to this wonderful chapter.
Okay. I'll skip it.
That's okay.
To celebrate Hamish Abernathy's birthday, Lionsgate has unveiled the first look at the Hunger Games Sunrise of the Reaping.
Sunrise on the Reaping.
Whatever. This one obviously focuses on the birthday boy, Hamish, and gives us a more in-depth look at the film. The emotional trailer promises both heartfelt moments and epic action. The film adaptation of the best-selling novel hits theaters November 20th. It is both a sequel to The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and a prequel to the original Hunger Games with our girl, Jennifer Lawrence.
J-Law. There you go. Steven Spielberg is set to produce a film adaptation of the viral YouTube horror series, The Mandela Catalog. Original creator Alex Kister will direct the film in the wake of the global success of Backrooms and Obsession. Kister launched the analog horror series in 2021 at only 17 years old. The Mandela Catalog has amassed well over 100 million views across its official episodes alone, making it one of the largest original analog horror franchises on YouTube.
Now, is this a play on the Mandela effect?
I don't know. Could be.
Harry Styles has been awarded a Guinness World Record for the longest run of concerts at Wembley Stadium after completing 12 sold-out shows. The pop star has broken the official record for the longest residency by a musician at the venue in a single run, beating Coldplay's previous record of 10 nights back in 2025. Harry Styles' record-breaking 12-day run is a testament to the scale, ambition, and cultural impact of his live performances, as well as the incredible connection he has with his fans. That all came from my heart, what I just said.
Yes.
A Guinness World Records adjudicator will, that's what the guy...
Will Munford
Will
said.
Munford, he actually said that. I didn't
That's
say
right.
it.
But you brought it to life. I liked it. Dolly Parton is headed to Broadway. Her new show, Dolly, excuse me, a true original musical, will open at the St. James Theater in New York this winter. The musical tells the story of the country music legend's life and follows a successful run in Nashville. Previews begin December 7th, and tickets actually go on sale this Friday.
I'd see that.
Would ya?
Yep.
Me too.
We also
Dolly,
got to go to her new gas station,
Yeah.
Dolly's.
Dolly's Tennessee
I think it's a
gas stop or something? Yeah, I
It's
don't
like a
even know.
Buc-ee's.
But Dolly.
But Dolly. Simone Biles is talking about the gift she treated herself to when she first made the Olympic team. Back in 2015, Allie Raisman and I said if we made the Olympic team in 2016, we'd treat ourselves to a Celine bag.
Oh.
She captioned her Instagram stories over a photo of a wall of shelves with several bags from the designer on display. Recapping New York because I can't believe this is my life, and no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed, she wrote. Adding, 10-year anniversary, I may have to get another one. I don't even know what a Celine bag is.
Celine is a fashion designer, a high fashion design house, and so a Celine bag is a
Would
very
you like
expensive
one?
purse. But sure, oh my gosh.
I'm not
but
gonna get
only
you
if
one.
I make the Olympic team.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, then I'm off the hook.
Yeah. Tilly Norwood, the AI actor who sparked a frenzy of anger in Hollywood last year, is set to star in her first feature film. Misaligned, announced by Particle 6, the AI-focused studio behind Norwood, again, this is an AI actor, this is not a real person, is described as a comedy drama telling a coming-of-age story infused with existential AI chaos. The announcement comes less than a year after Norwood became the target of major industry backlash. The news prompted immediate statements of anger from unions, actors, and filmmakers alike over AI's role in the creative world. I feel weird even reading this story. It's just so bizarre. It's weird. It's weird.
I don't like it.
Taking roles from Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, stay with us. The smile of the day is coming up next. your theory of going to Home Depot and Lowe's to find a fella is a good one.
Okay.
There should be some sort of dating app or just a website that says, hey, the herd is really high right now at Lowe's. Girls, you should go there.
The herd?
Yeah, whatever.
Is that the name of the dating app?
They have migrated to Home Depot right now. It's 5:30 p.m. and there's hundreds of them in there.
They're in aisle A13.
And even had I not seen footage of this, had Kelly left that Diet Coke in the expedition, I would have known she would have been in there. She travels with a Diet Coke. She sleeps with a Diet Coke.
Yeah, I just now noticed that.
Yeah, I like it.
She's going to write me a check.
Why?
Well, that's paid advertisement, as we know.
Thank you all so much for watching. We appreciate it and hope that you had fun. If you did, please join us tomorrow for another all-new episode. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm so nervous.